is the 16th century. From all over Europe, great ships sail west to conquer the new world, the Americas. The men eager to seek their fortune, to find new adventures in new lands. They long to cross uncharted seas and discover unknown countries, to find secret gold on a mountain trail high in the Andes. They dream of following the path of the setting sun that leads to El Dorado and the mysterious cities of gold.
Searching for your ways through adventures every day and night. With the condor in flight, with all your friends in tow, you search for the cities of gold. Wishing for the cities of gold. Someday we'll find the cities of gold. Cities of gold. Cities of gold. Someday we will find the cities of gold.
After a dangerous journey, Esteban and his friends have been washed up on a mysterious island. That night, a shadowy figure comes creeping towards them. Silently, the figure steals a chart and a pistol, then snatches up Zia. Esteban gives chase. He discovers a curious house in a tree where Zia is a prisoner. To Esteban's surprise, the mysterious shadow turns out to be a friendly boy of his own age, called Tao.
Look, someone else has been here before. There are footprints in the sand. Perhaps Esteban came this way.
Esteban? It couldn't be.
From the size of the foot, it's possible.
How could a boy swim so far?
That boy will surprise us all yet. Let's get started. If it was Esteban, we must find him.
Coming.
Oh, wow, was I hungry. That's much better. Thank you, Tao.
Now you can see around my castle, my royal castle in the trees. Yes, I'm the king. But as I live here alone, it makes me sad.
Oh. I've never seen a castle like this one.
You can climb the stairs all the way to the top. Follow me, I'll show you. It took years and years to build all this. My grandfather began it, and my father finished it. He died when I was a child.
Oh.
Since then, I've lived here all alone.
Must have been really boring living all by yourself on this island.
Not really. You see, before he died, my father told me that one day you would come. And see, he was right. You did come. Zia, you were the one I was especially waiting for.
Me?
Yes, I'll explain. It says in an old legend that one day a young girl with dark eyes will come to these islands, and she will lead us to the lands of the East.
Why are you so sure that I am the girl of the legend?
The exact day predicted for your arrival was yesterday, so when I saw a girl with dark eyes come ashore, it had to be you.
But that was pure chance. A storm drove us here. We didn't set out to come here at all. Zia's right. It was just chance we happened to land on these islands.
No, it had all been planned. Chance had nothing to do with it. It was written. Now I'll show you something else. Come on, follow me.
Thank you.
Now, what do you think of all that?
But what is it?
Oh, it's a kind of collection of things I've discovered on my island. My father said they were souvenirs thousands of years old.
Thousands of years old? You're joking.
My father told me, so it's true.
Oh.
Don't just laugh. Take a look at this. You see, it was made from this drawing.
Can you read it?
Just a little.
Remember the land of Hiva?
Don't be afraid. It's Cocopetal. He's my only friend. He's cross because I forgot to feed him.
Remember the land of Hiva?
Oh, what a funny bird.
Let's go outside. There's a terrific view.
Oh, it's magnificent. Look, you can see the whole island. Yes, very nice, very nice. The sea is so calm. When I think of the storms we went through in the straits. Oh.
like the view?
I don't like being up so high. I get dizzy.
Oh, I see. Well, is this the same Esteban who swam here bravely?
The bay over there. Can you see? It has a strange shape.
Aha! Good for you. You were quick to see that. It's called the Moon Strand. On certain nights, it looks like the crescent moon.
It looks odd. Just as if a piece had been cut out of it.
How do you get to notice such things? You must have eyes in the back of your head, but you're quite right. They say the King of Hiva had it shaped like that.
The King of Hiva?
Yes, Zia. When the world was old, the Kingdom of Hiva was the oldest of all the lands. It lay out into the ocean, an immense continent stretching across the sea. Hiva was a rich land. They had some machines that moved faster than animals, and other machines that could fly higher than birds. Then one awful day, the earth began to shake, and all the great kingdoms started to sink beneath the sea. But the king had been given a warning. He had known for some time what would happen. So, to ensure that one day his descendants would build a new world, he constructed 7 cities of gold in distant lands.
7 cities of gold? Oh, but that's what Mendoza and his friends are looking for. And you, Tao, you're a descendant of that king, aren't you?
Yes. And that's why I must find the cities of gold. The nearest city is supposed to be in the middle of the continent in the east.
Tao, my father is a high priest on the continent to the east.
Of course, I know that. He's a very important person. But I also know that a grave danger threatens the 7 cities of gold. To save our world, all our people must join together to fight this threat, and there's no time to lose. Because it has been said one of our cities of gold will be destroyed by white men. By your friends, Esteban.
Oh, Tao!
When I saw this, I couldn't believe my eyes. I have never seen such a perfect sea chart. How did they ever draw such a good one?
I swear, I have no idea, Tao.
Who are these people you came with?
Mean Mendoza? He's a navigator. He's rough sometimes, but he doesn't mean any harm.
And this, what is this?
Hey, don't point that. It's dangerous. Be careful. It's loaded.
Loaded? What does that mean? How do you work it?
It's very dangerous.
What is it? What do you do?
No, Tao!
A pistol shot in the middle of nowhere?
I don't like this. I'm scared.
Quick, let's go and see. Get off, Sancho, get off.
Oh, Pedro, if you're as dead as I am, maybe not nice.
Oh. Ow!
Where did you go?
Look, Zia's up there.
So that is what you will use to steal our cities of gold. Come on, Zia.
Tao! Come back, Zia!
Take cover! Take cover! Take cover!
No, stop, Mendoza, stop! Don't shoot!
Esteban, where's Zia?
Don't worry, I know which way they went. I saw them go. Tao! Wait, why are we running away so fast? Where are we going?
You'll see when we get there. There's something there that only you must see.
That boy, he's only about your age, isn't he, Esteban?
Yes.
I hope that you are going to teach that lad a good lesson, Mendoza, scaring us like that. Shoot at him, that's what I do.
That's it?
No, that's just what we mustn't do. That's what's wrong. He's afraid of us.
Is he? Then why did he take Zia away with him? Look, that bay is just like a perfect new moon. Hey, that's just where I found them.
Zia, you must take me away to the lands of the east. Use your special powers.
But I haven't got any special powers. How can I take you away?
Yes, you can. All you need to do is decipher the secret message.
I don't think I like this much. Supposing there's a monster in there.
Look, why don't we just turn around and...
Don't make such a fuss. This isn't an animal's cave. It's been built by man.
You mean someone actually made this?
Look at this archway. Those stones could only have been put there by man.
Ah, how about that? Hey, wait for us!
Oh, wait for me!
Whoever built these tunnels was a master. It's a real labyrinth. It's marvelous. It's blocked there too. Can't get through.
Oh.
Come on, climb up with me.
There's no, it's blocked everywhere.
You see this jar? It can't be broken. According to the legend, only the high priest of the cities of gold has the strength to break it. Here it is, the secret message I told you about. It's supposed to give us all the information to get to the lands of the East.
The little knots in these strings spell out a message.
Can you read it?
I think so. I'll try. Solaris, the sailing ship of the kingdom of Hiva, sleeps inside the mountain.
That's part of the legend.
When thunder rumbles in the depths of the earth, the seals will break and the Solaris of Hiva will be born again in the sea.
Is that all?
This string is called a kipu.
A kipu. Thunder rumbling in the depths of the earth.
That is what the kipu says. I don't understand any more than you do.
It doesn't mean anything. By the winged serpent, even reading the stringed message hasn't helped me. I still don't understand anything.
Zia! Tao! They're up there! Zia, are you alright? Are you safe?
Leave this place. If you don't go, I will call the monster of the temple to help me. All right, if that's what you want.
It's the echo of the pistol shot.
Oh, he's coming back for more!
Listen, that's it. Thunder rumbling in the depths of the earth.
What do you mean?
Listen, that sounds exactly like thunder.
Take care. This roaring is much more dangerous than any monster. Sancho, come quickly, help us.
It's the Solaris, the ship of the people of Hiva. I felt sure it would be here.
Tao, it's just as the Kipu message said, but it didn't tell us how to sail it.
That's true. Things are very different here. But if we can get onto that ship, everything may be easier.
See here, Tao, if your ancestors were really so clever, surely they would have left their descendants some instruction on how to run this ship.
But of course I know how to run this ship. What do you think?
You don't look too sure. Luckily, as a trained navigator, I am always at home on the sea. And with Pedro and Sancho as a crew, I think we'll manage to make this ship move.
Oh, no, not me, Mendoza.
No, I've heard.
Tao?
All right, then. If you insist, I will show you the secrets of my ancestors.
Yeah! He'll show us the secret. Now we'll know everything.
The Solaris will take me home to my people, and all will be well.
They have discovered the Solaris, a huge, mysterious ship. But a Spanish galleon has spotted them and is bearing down on them fast. Aboard the Spanish ship, Captain Gomez gives the order to fire. Will they be able to discover how to sail the Solaris in time? How can they escape? Don't miss the next episode of The Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Esteban and Zia have made friends with the boy Tao. He claims that his ancestors came from a lost country called the Kingdom of Hiva. There is a story told by Polynesians that once upon a time such a country did exist. This is how the legend goes. Long ago, thousands of years ago, there was another continent in the Pacific even more important than the Americas. On this island, the prosperous people of Hiva built 7 great cities out of stone. It was a rich land, and through their writings, their civilization spread throughout the known world. But the king of Hiva had been warned that disaster was imminent. He called his people together and said, "Can you not hear the anger of the gods?" But they didn't listen. Then one day, the land of Hiva began to shake, and the people were terrified. The earth broke open, and streams of hot lava shot up into the air. Again and again. In the end, a gigantic tidal wave swept over the entire country, and the great kingdom of Hiva sank beneath the waves. And still today, on different islands around the Pacific, stand the silent remains of some mysterious time past that is little understood. Perhaps there's more to the legend of the lost kingdom of Hiva than we know. Goodbye. Till next time.
Children of the sun, see your time has just begun. Searching for your ways through adventures every day and night. With the condor in flight, with all your friends in tow, you search for the cities of gold. Wishing for the cities of gold. Someday we will find the cities of gold. Cities of gold. Children of the sun, someday soon you're gonna find that your destiny holds the secret, holds the key. Someday we will find the cities